Hi, I'm Professor Marcielle Brandler, and I'm here to help you apply for unemployment benefits. And this is for California. I don't know the other states' laws. And one of the first things is I noticed in the 1980s I was turned down, and the lady on the phone asked me, "Do you want to appeal?" And I said, "Oh, what good will that do?" And I didn't realize it would have done a lot of good if I would have appealed. I probably would have gotten my unemployment. They do a lot of resisting, trying to get people not to pay. So, the place of your work, they have to pay half the unemployment, and I believe you pay another part of it. So sometimes, they're pressuring, I guess, the unemployment people not to pay us. So we have to push a little bit. So if I would have appealed, I probably would have gotten my benefits. And in those days, I desperately needed my benefits. Another thing is mail your forms in on time. Be very, very careful to do that. It's very important. And answer the questions accurately and honestly. And when you put your phone number in, put a phone at which you will be able to be reached easily. I don't put my home phone number in because sometimes I'm not going to be home. So if I'm out and about teaching or whatever, and they make an appointment, I go ahead, I give them my cell phone number. So I would give out my cell phone number, not my home number, so that when they want to make an appointment to call you and ask you a bunch of questions, you already are able to answer wherever you are, and just let people know, I'm expecting a very important phone call. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to walk out for a few minutes. And then prepare for the call. Look up the times. Take your schedule book with you and look up the times where you were unemployed and the last day that you were worked or whatever it is. So, and again, answer honestly. And then another thing that you want to be able to do is sometimes when I've noticed when I've called them up, they'll say, go online and apply for unemployment online. And then you try to apply online and you cannot because it doesn't work or whatever's happening. Be very, very patient and just keep clicking forward. Sometimes I've noticed it looks like they're asking me the same question, and then I thought, well, okay, I guess it's not working, and I've gotten off the site and got back on the next day and was clicking through and realized, yes, they're asking me the same question, but it is moving forward. And so don't allow yourself to get discouraged. I get very impatient sometimes when it keeps going on and on and on and on and they keep asking questions. Just be very patient, take a break, whatever, and do your best. If you cannot reach unemployment because they're not answering your calls or whatever, I've had many problems with this and over the years, and sent them a letter and then they act like they never received my letter. So now what I do is if I have to send them a letter, I send it certified return receipt. And in California that costs about $8. You cannot recoup that money, I'm sorry. And you can't write it off on your taxes. There's no way you get that money back. But what happens with certified return receipt is that you get a little postcard that says they had to sign to receive your letter. So the unemployment people have to go into the post office to pick up the letter from you, and they have to sign it that they received it. That postcard with their signature comes to you. And so now you have proof that they indeed received your letter. And inside the letter, I will say, this letter has been sent, certified return receipt. That way, I have proof, and if I have to sue them or whatever in small claims court, and oftentimes you will win, then now I have that proof. So it's a good idea to do that. And another thing is, if you're a teacher and you're on recess, like spring break or Christmas or summer or whatever, you still get paid from the unemployment office. And a teacher had to sue them through Cervasi versus the unemployment office, and they got their money. So we as teachers, whether you're college or high school, junior high, whatever, grade school, you get to get unemployment benefits during your break. And they might try to intimidate you and make you feel like you can't get your money, but yes, you can. There is a law. Look it up. So I hope this helps you. And again, be persistent. Don't let someone, cajole you or intimidate you into not being able to, I don't know if the word cajole was right, but anyway, intimidate you into not being able to get your unemployment money. You deserve it. You work hard for it. Okay? My name is Professor Marcielle Brandler. You can check my website out. There's one, it's called English with Marcielle. It's all kinds of things to do with the English language and writing and grammar and all kinds of issues with that. Then I have another website, the Happiness Gig, which I'm working on still, anything to do with happiness. And then another website, it's called Marcielle Presents, and it's for my film and television shows. We will be adding more YouTube videos. Another one that I'm going to put on YouTube is advice for how to get and keep your your Social Security money. And you can actually make your Social Security money and get your payments while you're working. I didn't know that, but I'm doing it right now as I'm teaching, which is really great. Okay, thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. Marcielle Brandler here. Bye.